Hi!
Lagyan mo ng billing si RB ha. Introducing RB.
Sumabab na tayo kasama niyo.
Okay, go.
Fire with the questions, guys.
Hi, Miss Kris. I'm Gino Krishan of TV Patrol. I just want to ask, how do you feel now that you're back here again on the Star City?
I am super excited. And I'm more excited because hearing the way the story will run, yung parang na-excite ako to work with two of, I think, the most exciting, yung na nakakatuwa sila kasi they're still super authentic. Yung lalo na ito. Aliw na aliw ako sa mga hirit niya na nagla-lunch kami.
Alright. Ano po yung mga factors na consider nyo in accepting a new project with Star Cinema again? Aside from dun sa co-stars.
Alala, kabasan ka. Hindi. No, yung one, because yung the number one factor is because I asked, kasi you're a new director, yes. But when I checked dun sa IMDb, na lahat pala halos nung for 8 years, tama ba? Of the movies of Inang Olive that I've watched all and loved all. And she was the 8th. And alam ko na now na si Inang is the one here na in charge on top of it, it's human nature na magre-reward ka ng tao na talagang umalalay sa'yo. And I know from all the years I've worked that for a director, you rely so much on your AD. So this is Inang's opportunity to make her AD shine. And by giving her this project, so sabi ko, hindi mapapahiya ang Star Cinema at lalong-lalo na si Olivia Lamasan. So ibibigay ang lahat to make sure na yung protege niya will have a good project. So it was really very easy to convince me because sabi ko, siguro never nang mangyayari na matupad yung pangarap ko na madirect ni Olive Lamasan. But this is the closest I'm gonna come to it. So sabi ko, yes. It's yung that's why I said yes. And then, yun, I told the two of them, in-immerse ko sarili ko sa JoshLia. Pinanood ko silang dalawa talaga and sinabi ko, do I see myself looking good on screen with them? And lalong-lalo na kasi sabi ko, nung binabasa ko yung script, magbe-blend ba kaming tatlo? Kasi it will really depend on our chemistry. Kasi yung if I may say just a little bit of the story, nagvavay sila to be my new all-around, I guess, my executive assistant. So, para siyang it's everything like the devil wears Prada, pero I'm not the devil. And then it's also parang like Sandra Bullock's the proposal, pero yung pero of course hindi ko naman siya isa-seduce. And also yung parang yung I guess also like may Trump naman tayo dito, di ba? Di ba? Parang gano'n, di ba? Yung The Apprentice, parang lahat niyan, makikita mo na sunod-sunod, parang pinagtagpi-tagpi, but in a very Philippine setting. And what I loved most was that the theme of the movie is really all about owning your truth. Yung parang may pinaglalaban siya na, and I think you should be the one, na, kasi salita na ako ng salita sa damit ko. Oo. About, katotohanan, and truth, and authenticity.
No, that's true.
Sa true lang.
Sa true lang.
Oo.
Anong feeling na si Miss Kris yung kasama mo after Miss Sharon Cuneta and Mr. Robin
Yes.
Padilla?
Actually, very blessed kami ni Josh that we have been given the opportunity to work again with another icon, as we would say it. Actually, I got really excited, especially when I saw the treatment. I couldn't see anybody else doing her part, her role. And nag-effort talaga ako na when I heard the story and I heard that they wanted Miss Kris to take it, I texted Eric right away. Sabi ko, please help me na. Hindi ko nga sinabi sa story, dumiretso na lang din ako parang. So, sa akin na naman galing na we really wanted to work with her for this one. And it's something to look forward to. It fits her so perfectly. And we were watching her a while ago and parang engarap din na kami lahat. So we're very excited. How do you feel?
Ako, masaya lang ako na makapag-pelikula ulit ako at may makakasama naman ako kami.
Parang hindi ka masaya sa akin.
So shy.
Kaya ako kasi nagsasalita po siya kasi kanina, sinasabi niya lahat ng mga endorsement niya and achievements niya sa buhay. Na parang inspiring siya pero nakakaya din.
Kuya, baka mabash na naman ako ng mga fans mo. Sorry hindi ko ito makalimutan talaga. Nagalit sila sa akin, Kris TV Days. Kasi hindi ro kita masyadong pinansin. Tapos talagang sabi ko, I had to say sorry. Kasi parang daw, dahil mas pinansin ko at that time, sorry, ang kasama niya, di ba nung kakalabas ninyo from the house, di ba, ang totoong naging ka-love team mo doon, di ba, what's that girl's name, the other one? Loisa. But the other one, yung talagang artista, Jane. Sorry, I'm sorry. Almost 2 years po na so mas kinausap ko daw si Jane at hindi ikaw at si Loisa, hindi ko na masyadong pinansin. Tapos inaway-away nila ako. Syempre si Jane kasi nung baby pa siya, kilala ko na. So, napasorry pa ako. Tapos nag-sorry ako, yung fans nyo, nung time yun, ang bait naman, nagpadala pa ng flowers sa akin, cake and all. So, sabihin mo sa fans mo, magalit sa akin ngayon na. Sabihin mo, pagod ka lang. Nasya-shy ka.
Hindi yun. Masaya lang talaga ako ngayon kasi syempre, isa na namang iconic na icon na artista yung mga katrabaho namin.
May sabihin lang ako yung ate ko at yung mga sisters ko, pinanood ang buong The Good Son. So, they were part of the reason why I said yes. Because lahat sila sinabi, oh my God, Joshua! We love it, Joshua! Oo, kasi, tama yung time mo sa mga kagaya nila. Yung parang, I think that type of audience and that age bracket, I'm not saying they're old, but you know what I mean? Yung na nasa bahay na and all, yung parang natapos na mag-dinner, sometimes iba they eat dinner out and all. So yung mga kapatid ko, binuo at pinanood at nagalingan sa'yo. So, sinabi nila na, you're gonna get to work with him? Say yes. So I said, okay. I'll say yes. Okay. So, tagahanga mo ang mga ko. And, ang nag-convince naman about this was because si Bem gustong-gusto talaga si Julia. Mahilig sa maganda. So that's why. So, talaga, I just said na it took one text from Roxy. And then, when nung nag-meeting si Erickson and si Nico and nag-present, and then nung I was in San Francisco at the time getting my check-up, tapos nung pinadala sa akin, sabi ko, oh my. Sabi ko, ang gandang, sabi ko, God always has His reasons. And yung nagsimba pa ako. Nagsimba ako to make the decision because I prayed about it and then nung bumalik dito, nag-meeting sila ulit kasi meron akong mga konting hiningi. And then after that, nung nag-Japan kami because it was Bim's birthday, nagsimba ako ulit, one more time, na walang ginawa kundi magsimba. And sinabi ko na, sige, this was Wednesday, sinabi ko, God, there was just one more hurdle. Kung malalagpasan yung hurdle na yan, gusto mo talaga to. And it will really happen. And sabi ko, the fact na ginusto mong mangyari to, then I know that you're going to make it a hit. Kasi kung hindi matutuloy ito, that means hindi siya hit. Pero kung matutuloy ito, it's gonna be a hit. Hindi, kasi di ba merong doon, na parang pag thanking God in advance is called faith. So I'm thanking Him in advance because it took this project to be able to come back here. And gusto ko mag-thank you sa inyong dalawa kasi I looked through everything you have on social media and I got to know the two of you at least through your pictures. And yung and pati ako nakikinikilig. Hindi kasi parang yung masarap talaga. Sabi ko, if I knew at 22 and at 21, tama bang age?
21, 20.
20, sorry, pinatanda kita. Sorry. At 21 and 20, na everything that I know now, yung sabi ko, this is the time for you to make the most of all these opportunities. Kasi ang swerte ninyong dalawa because you are just so talented at such a young age. And yung ang swerte ninyo because gutom ang director nyo. I think that's something na it's hindi kasi direct na ko kasi sinabi ko yun kay Erickson, sabi ko importante talaga to work with people who are hungry to prove themselves. Because when you're with them, you will level up. Or else, kasi kung puro mga relax lang, complacent lang, walang mangyayari. But this time, everybody who's here will want to show that this is something worth paying 200 pesos to watch.
Miss Kris, to clarify lang po, the contract that we signed with Star Cinema is how many motion pictures?
Just one movie. Just one movie, yes. And just that and yung that's it. That's it.
Miss Kris, paano pag nag-hit talaga tong movie na to? Are you planning na agad ulit?
Yung ulo mo tinatakpan yung camera. Sorry. Okay lang. No, I have a commitment kasi with iFlix. Immediately after this, I have a horror with them. Yun yung pinirmahan kasi with them. And gusto ko, uulitin ko, maraming salamat sa kanila because of their good relationship with Star Cinema, nagpaubaya sila. This is their schedule. Pero hinayaan nila for me to be able to do this in order to meet the June 13 play date. And then, I think I can reveal that we did meet already with Direct Paul Soriano and 1017. That might be a project for Direct Paul with Spring Films. But that is all question mark because gusto ko munang tingnan kung anong mangyayari. Kasi marami din akong ibang gagawin pa.
Miss Kris, when is the shooting day start?
Sila nag-start na.
Yeah, we're already on our 6th day. Tapos, tuloy-tuloy na yan. We're excited. I think we start shooting on here next week.
Ako Wednesday.
That's great. And a lot of netizens are asking it, what is the genre of the movie?
Ikaw na.
Romantic comedy. Romantic comedy na because we have a Kris character, medyo whimsical na konti, pero fun siya. Yun naman yung ma-assure natin sa ating netizens and audience.
And I think I'd like to add, meron siyang family values talaga.
Oh,
Kasi pinaglaban ko talaga yun. I think lahat tayo may issues with our parents. Sometimes those issues are good issues. Sometimes they are painful issues. But it's something I really wanted to tackle because it's something that as a single parent, I'm going through. So, pinaglaban ko yun. And also because it's mirroring my life and I had no hesitancy because I'm not in a relationship right now. So, wala akong pinag-iingatan na baka maapakan. So, pero binigay nila sa akin. Thank you! Kasi hiningi ko na hiningi akong eksena dito na pinagbigyan ni Direk. Kasi sinabi ko, lahat ng babae naghahanap ng closure doon sa first love. So, yung sana yung first love na ni-request ko, pumayag at gawin ito.
Miss Kris, speaking of single parent, being a single parent and also having the whole family, you also posted a while ago, I think 2 hours ago, on your Instagram account.
I think that said everything that I needed to say. I just felt that I had to speak my truth on behalf of my son. I just feel that if somebody has political ambitions, wag gamitin ng anak ko to cleanse himself.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Kris, do you have a love interest here in the movie?
Yun na nga, di ba? Oo, pero iniwan ako. And sabihin lang ako there are 4 projects pitched to me. Also one from Quantum. And then meron yung sa iFlix, meron kay Direct Paul, at ito. Lahat sila iniwan ako. Hindi ko alam bakit. Kaiwan-iwan ba? Sabi ko, wala bang any? Wala kayong ibang maisip na ginusto naman ako, kahit sa movie man lang, na magkaroon ako ng happily ever after. Sabi ko, okay. Oh, iwanin. Hashtag iwanin.
And second lang po, the teaser of Crazy Rich Asians was released today, I think.
Yes, and the full
maybe
trailer will be this weekend. And I know that the showing is on August 17 in America. I don't know when it will be shown here, but it is a privilege. And pwede ko naman sabihin, I was allowed na I do play a princess there.
Are you going to be, is there going to be a Asian premiere?
I have no idea kasi ayoko naman baka-feeling. Dadalawa lang naman ang eksena ko, pero prinsesa. Thank you!
Thank you! Thank you po.
Nagbabasag kayo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you take a photo of you?
Of course.
Derek also.
Direct. Oo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
One more po.
Cinema
Ano po?
For Star Cinema. Thank you po.
Here po, paisa lang po. 1, 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait lang. Close tayo diretso. Diretso tayo.
Lapel natin. Thank you.
Ay, wait lang.
Ito na lang po, no? Hindi na po ito kasama.
Madam. For Star Cinema lang po, hanggang invite lang po.
Okay.
Ready?
Taas na konti.
Taas ka, kuya. Yan. Rolling ka. Rolling, 3, 2, go po.
Hi everybody, this is Kris Aquino, and guess what? I am having a movie with JoshLia Garcia and JoshLia Barretto under Star Cinema. For more updates, nasaan yung for more updates? Wala. Wala.
Wala po. Hindi na po. Pina-out na po. Hanggang Star Cinema lang. Isa pa tayo.
Okay, one more. Okay. Tapos mali ang spelling ng Barretto. Oh. Ayun. Kinonect sila kaagad doon. Wala lang, B-rolls yan. B-roll. Hi everybody, this is Kris Aquino. I'm having a movie with JoshLia Garcia and JoshLia Barretto under Star Cinema.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Erdan, close tayo dito. Cut. Closing.
Sila muna. Mamaya na. Wait lang, 2 seconds. Kunin niyo sila. Tapos sa akin. Okay, bye! Thank you for watching us.